Hello, I'm just here to communicate with everyone. Earlier, I was taking my walk, and now I'm just typing. So, before I put my glasses on, my other reading glasses, my typing glasses, just wanted to touch bases with everyone again and say, well, gonna get back to my routine. So, hopefully, everyone here just want to clear the air on some things here. This basically is my job to communicate with everyone, and if anyone has any questions, come ask me. But don't assume the worst about someone until you got to know them, because you don't know what they're going through, and you don't know what they've been through. Get to know someone before you try to read their cover, or you read a book before you judge them by the cover. So that's my advice to everyone who thinks the worst about someone. Best I can say is we all have covers. We cover up the scars that we have to protect ourselves from people that like to judge people by the covers of their skin or by the way they look. And truthfully, we all have our scars, and we go, why would I like boogers? They're the ones that, they're boogers coming out of our noses. So, as I was saying, don't judge a book by its cover until you get to know it before. Don't really worry about it because it's got something to do with my cousin's stuff. Okay, so that's why I am in the room by myself right now. And what I mean by that is I used to share this room with my cousin, and he's not around no more. So before you assume the worst about someone, please don't judge them. Just saying, you know, we all go through stuff, and we all have to deal with certain stuff, such as the loss of a loved one and beatbox. So that's all I'm asking. Do that for everyone. So yeah, that's another issue I'm dealing with, not having them here. So, and I'm trying to be here for my cousin, his mom, and that's by encouraging, mentioning him to everyone that mattered to him. So that's my job, to keep his memory alive, because if it weren't for, these are what mattered to him too. So he enjoyed what I liked, and he lived he lived his life to the fullest by being himself, and I never looked down on that, and I never will, because, so yeah, this is appreciation time for the ones that you need to appreciate. So just remember that when I do my lives, remember that I'm a person just like everyone here, and so is he. So I hope everyone got something out of this. I'm sorry, but earlier it was one of those days that you can't let people push your buttons because of who they think you are. whether you're lazy and whether they think you're lazy or whether they think you don't do stuff. I do plenty, and that's all there is to it. So that's my only request at everyone. Remember who, remember that that person is going through something. Alright, later.